So we started this particular game with Charmander, whom we named Jafar. And he's naughty by nature, which is not surprising because he kind of wants to conquer. So, as you can see, his face is not quite the face of a conqueror yet, but he wants to be a conqueror. And so I feel like that might cause us problems later on in life. And currently just has Scratch, Growl, and Ember. We've got... who is next? Oh, I know who was next. Iago was next. Very mild nature is what you'd think. But obviously Iago and Jafar are best buddies. Iago is Jafar's Mama Odie from Princess of the Frog. If you want to use your chat points, go ahead, because I have to write it down and I need to find a pen. I found a pen. I got you then. I was gonna say, go ahead and use your point so it sticks there, but never mind. I have a pen. Mama Odie. Okay. So obviously Iago and Jafar are best friends. Iago is Jafar's sidekick, and so right now they're kind of like leading the team, if you will, but they're trying to lead us down the wrong path. They're in the wrong game. This was the path of, you know, Pokemon X, the evil team. So they're not quite right on the right path. So we'll kind of see how this works out and everything like that. It could be very good. It could be very good for us, especially when it comes to taking on our rival and stuff like that. I don't mind a little bit of evil amongst them, a little bit like that. And Keen Eye is actually quite nice, actually like that. Has Tackle, Sand Attack, and Gust. Gust, if you will notice please, it's finally flying. I don't know when it became flying, but it's flying this time. It used to be normal, which I always thought was stupid. We also have Esmerelda, who is our Caterpie, who will very soon and shortly be a Butterfree. A very relaxed nature. I do believe that while sassy, she can be very relaxed. She's a little bit on the psychic side, even though she's not a psychic. She can kind of see into the flames, and she sees trouble brewing. She sees trouble brewing because of Jafar and Iago. And she's not too happy about it, but more than that, she also sees problems with Radigan, because Radigan is also named after a villain. And now we have a lot of villains on our team, and they're kind of all wanting to be top dog. And we don't have a single dog amongst them. Has Shed Skin, which is actually quite nice. And has Tackle, String Shot, and Harden, all not very useful. But she'll eventually get Confusion, which is what we're really after. Next up, we have Kerchak, who is the Minky. Fighting type, named after Kerchak from Tarzan. Impish nature. Cannot be put to sleep, which is very nice, even though he was kind of in the movie, so he was kind of put down for the long sleep, but we're not going to tell him that, and hopefully he won't have the same fate, is what I'm saying. Hopefully. Scratch, Leer, Low Kick. Obviously going to be very useful against Brock because of that. I mean, rocks are heavy, so Low Kick will do more damage because they'll be heavy, especially Onyx. And then, as I mentioned, oh wait, and I forgot to tell you, all Kerchak wants is family, man. He just wants to have family. He's surrounded right now by a psychic cocoon, and Jafar and Iago who want to conquer, and Radigan who also wants to be in charge and have us do all sorts of nefarious deeds. And all Kerchak wants is family. He's like, why can't we just be at peace with each other? And the other guys are like, no. So raising them is a challenge. We've got very conflicting personalities here. And then, like I said, here's Radigan. Radigan came on the team, and he's like, hey, yo, Jafar, Iago, what's up? You're gonna fall to my rat group. And they're like, what rats? It's just one. And he's like, I got plans. And they're like, ours are better. At least that's what I think they said. It was a lot of chirping and just, you know, it was a lot of sounds, but I'm pretty sure it was body language. It was all body language. So yeah, all body language. But that is the current team right now. They are something, is what we're gonna say. But we do actually have to take on our rival over on Route 22. He will only have 2 Pokemon right now, one of which is always going to be Pidgey, and he'll always start with the Pidgey line, so I'll just keep that in mind. And he also has, so we started with Charmander, so he should have a Bulbasaur, I believe. I think he should have a Bulbasaur. No, sorry, Squirtle. This is back in the day when, you know, things were actually harder. So let's get up on here. I'll change the speed here in a minute. And hope the game doesn't break. Because I had to move this from one piece to the other. So I'm hoping the file is okay. Ema, you're off to the league. Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges. The guard won't let you through. By the by, did you get stronger? Let's find out. I should have. So he's going to lead with Pidgey, like I said. We're all level 9. So I think we're gonna... Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to Tail Whip on the Pidgey. Mostly just because I feel like it's going to probably use Sand Attack, let's be honest. Yeah, like I said, it's going to use Sand Attack. And there's not much I can do about that. He is not the one with Keen Eye. That is actually Esmerelda. No, Shedskin is on Esmerelda. Iago has Keen Eye. Yeah, Iago has Keen Eye. Can we get another one? No, we can't get another one. Okay. So it's going for the tackle. We're actually going to switch over to Iago because Iago can be sand attacked to oblivion and it won't even matter. So we're actually going to sand attack his Pidgey. See? It's glorious. Except for the fact that he also has, okay, I didn't see that coming. At the very least, we have a couple of, I did not see that coming. Oh, wait, is this the, wait, hold on, oh, maybe that's what I remembering. I have this very vague memory that in the early Pokemon games, they only had one ability. They didn't have 2 yet. Maybe that's why it is. Okay, maybe that's what it is. I think I'm so used to the newer games that I'm misremembering some things, which, you know, not surprising, but I think I might be misremembering some things. I did forget to change that, so we actually have to stay in. Because I need to change that over to set and not. Let's go one Tail Whip. We're going to do one Tail Whip. Hopefully he won't hit too hard. Okay, so that was 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we're obviously in crit range. But that was one Tail Whip. Let's break... Iago is too low, unfortunately. Let's go Kerchak. Kerchak is going to have probably the highest attack of anybody on the team right now. So I have to, woo, that was a crit. So a crit took us down 9. Okay, so obviously we're just going to go straight with a scratch. See what we get. Okay, so it didn't do a lot. We're going to get another Leer in, because first we got a Tail Whip. So yeah, this should be better. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So we're going to go into scratch again. This should do more damage this time. Yeah, that's better. Okay, perfect. Yep, we're done. Yeah. All right, cool. There we go. Perfect, 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 perfect. Very good. Okay. That is perfect. All right, yep, he's a sorry sport right there. So we're gonna go get healed up. I don't have any way. Yeah, whoops. There it is. That's right. I don't have speed up on yet. And that was like way too fast. I'll speed up in a sec. Actually, we're going to speed up right now. I do not like walking this slow. That speed. There, I think this is the speed I prefer. Yeah. This is the speed I prefer. There we go. It's just 2 times the speed. Nothing crazy. So I'm going to go back and double check my settings in here. Make sure we have it fast. There we go. That is something I did forget to do. Okay. Go ahead and save. Yep. So now we're going to go ahead and make our way through Viridian Forest. Because I've not actually done that yet. I only hung out there long enough to level grind. And you didn't miss anything. It was just the usual, you slap me, I slap you, you slap me, I slap you. The biggest difference I think there's going to be is I don't have a poison type Pokemon, so I did pick up the Pokeball in there. I do not have a poison type Pokemon, and the kind of not problem with that is, it's not a problem inherently, it's just that I no longer have anybody who's immune to poison, which is always really kind of good to have. So obviously we're going to probably make most of our way through here with Iago at the front. Yeah, we're just going to bypass anything that is a weedable. Bypass anything that's a weedable. Do you have anything new to say? I was throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon and I ran out, and it's why it's never... Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so here is... I think he has Weedles and stuff. And this is the problem where I was like, oh, I would have loved to have had a poison type, because we don't have to worry about the poison, but... And these days, he might even have poison point. I don't even know. I don't know. I legitimately have no idea. So for a Caterpie, we're actually going to swap. So the Pokemon that I definitely want going against Brock will be Kerchak and Esmerelda. So I have to see what levels they are, so we don't... I'm trying to use the wrong mouse. I'm trying to use the wrong mouse to do that. Let's go over to Brock and we'll see his levels here. He's 14 in this game. Okay, so he's a level 14 in this one. So I feel like if we can get through Geodude and in the... Oh, they actually have Rock Tomb on Onyx in this one, so that's not fun. That could be problematic for Esmeralda. It could definitely be problematic for Esmeralda. Mostly because that's 2 times damage to us, or 4 times actually, because of the flying and the bug typing, so that could be ugly. Okay. Okay, so what I think we'll do is we'll move Kerchak to the top. So this way, if in the event it is a Weedle, you know what I should check? Do I have any? I don't. Oh God, come on. Can I buy any? So it's not until Generation 4 that your Pokemon actually heal off the poison as you walk around. They don't faint anymore. They just go down to 1 hit point. And otherwise they die in these games. Or, well, you know, faint, but... We're not looking to faint anytime soon. We're definitely not looking for that. So I do want to see... I know I'll pick up a couple, I think. I think a couple in the forest, but I'm not sure how many. And I don't want to be caught unawares. So we're going to get... I mean, I'm going to be safe and get 3. I'm going to be safe and get 3. Paralysis, we don't have to really worry about yet. That's not an issue at the moment. That's definitely not an issue at the moment. Okay. Let's walk my butt all the way back up here now that I have successfully forgotten antidotes. Okay. So, we're going to lead with Kerchak, like I said, primarily so that he can get leveled up. And then we will swap into either Iago or Jafar if need be. Yeah, so that's I that's the thing. I don't remember when it comes to Weedle. Does he have like is like Poison Point the thing in these games? Was that a thing already? I'm surprised his Squirtle didn't have a water move if we have a water move or a fire move already. That's weird. That is weird. So yeah, we're gonna hang out here. So hopefully he'll have a Caterpie or a Metapod, and then we can safely switch back into Kerchak. Level 10. It's a Kakuna. But Kakunas don't have a poison. I hope they don't. I hope they don't. I could be like making a huge mistake, but I think they just harden. Which means it's just going to be a very long crit induced battle. Okay. I mean, I wasn't expecting the crit. I definitely was not expecting the crit. Ah, very nice. Very, very nice. Sorry, Doug. Alright. Oh, there's one already. So now we have 4. We're not going to go that one. Well, there's no items there, right? No. Okay. And so here's the next guy. Yeah, we're going to still lead with Kerchak. Esmerelda in this one, it's going to be a little tricky, because like I said, he actually has a fire rock move, so not too confident with letting him go against my Butterfree. We don't have yet, but I'm sure we will get. We're gonna need some sort of answer for Misty. I feel like she's so far away, but she's not. Whether or not we get there today is another story entirely. Alright, thanks, dude. Thanks for the XP. I don't recall if anything was added in these games. Or how much was added. Okay. Probably nothing there. Okay. Just gonna bypass. I mean, it could be a good experience, but we're gonna go through Brock's junior trainers first. And then we'll kind of see where we're at to determine whether or not we should level up anymore. Probably gonna level up. I think I should have said, see how much more we'll level up. How much they give me, because I'm not obviously getting like a ton of XP from these guys. But it's definitely a good amount more than what you're getting from the wild guys. So we're definitely getting, I guess, we might get close to level 12 just by getting through here. Because there's still the, but he has a Weedle. Yeah, he has a Weedle. There's Weedle Kid right there. Oh shit, nice. So with Weedle Kid, yeah, we'll switch you in. We'll go ahead and switch you in. Oh, I think I messed up. Not for who's going after him, but because the kid just walked forward. And I think that's where the item is. So I think I actually need to leave the forest. I'm curious if it'll still say it right. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's standing in the space of it. So I need to leave and go back and let it reset. That kind of sucks, but it's okay. And I think in this game, Brock gets 2 junior trainers. Oh, there it is. It was way out here. Okay. Oh, I thought it was closer. I thought it was like right in front of me is what I thought, but it is not. No problem. Alrighty. We'll go. I don't think anybody has. That's good. I don't believe any of these people are going to give us anything. When a Pokemon is gone, stop. Oh, okay. So yeah. Nothing gained from them, but a little bit of information if you've never played the games before. This is about naming and stuff. Nope, this is techniques. Yep. Okay. Status conditions is what they were going on about. They're bug catchers, man. They get wiped out by Brock. I do... Yo, it was the main key, that's why. It's the main key. Okay. For a second, I was like, what was their plan? If you chose Charmander, I'm like, duh, it's main key. That's unfriendly of you. How about saying hi back? So come on, tell me about yourself. I'd love to hear your profile. Tell me something good about yourself. Sure, what's my profile? Oh, this again. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay, so it's not there. Hold on. There's specifically what I am. Conditions, maybe? I'm looking for one word. And it's the only word that matters. Because I did this in the other game. Miscellaneous, maybe? I did this in Emerald. And this is what I want. Adjectives. I don't think so. I don't think so, Tim. Come on. It's got to be in this game somewhere. Hobbies. It's not going to be a hobby. That's so stupid. Come on. Where is it? Action? I think I did action already. Watch it be... It's going to be somewhere so weird. I did... Bleh. I did that one before. Come on. Okay, nope. I didn't see it there. I did conditions is what it was. Voices. No. Speech? Where is it? Greetings. No, do they not have it in here? People? Where is it? Oh, come on, where is it? Oh, come on. Hold on. I'm specifically looking for Legend. And they had it in Emerald. And I'm like, look, I am Legend. That is what I said for myself. But I don't see it in this game. Agree. Ugh, foo foo foo, ha ha ha. Nope. Come on. Where's Legend? It's not there. Aww. Please tell me I just missed it. Oh no. Oh, I'm not seeing it anywhere. I didn't see it as an adjective. Miscellaneous. Oh, come on. Did they really remove that one? So I told you that I made a fever. Yes, but news is that after talking to some other artists, I now have VGen. Because VGen is the answer from artists because there are so many AI and bot accounts. Oh. So I'm assuming then that you deleted the Fiverr, Fever, whatever you want to call, however you want to say it. I keep calling it Fever. Pretty sure it's probably Fiverr. Am I to assume that you deleted the Fiverr account? I legitimately don't think it's here. I don't want fantastic, but I mean, it is a mood. Is there the word mood? I'm gonna go with mood if I can't freaking find this. I am mood. It's just as appropriate as literally anything else. Yeah, okay. I don't know why they didn't have it in here, but I am certainly mood right now. And they don't let you just put anything in. Okay. There we go. Yes, I am mood. It says a lot about you. running both for now, even though I don't expect fiber. Gotcha. Now that I know you better, it makes us better friends. Oh, lovely. Okay, Mount Moon guy. Jigglypuff kid. Cool. So what, as far as the V-Gen, how does that one end up working? And I guess the question is, do a lot of people know about it? I'm just gonna say yes. I'm just gonna say yes. Is this the naming one? Bow wow. Okay, so this is about how Pokemon who get in trades level up faster. Okay. Anybody up here yet? No. We got a lady in the Let's Go games who will give you a pearl every time you watch her Slowpoke. And I think you can do it like once per day. So, you know, if you change the date, you can just keep getting them from her. But I don't know how far back and forward you can go before it kind of starts working. Not working any longer. There used to be a guy who would give bottles of water, but I don't know which game that was in. No, it's not this guy. And we're still only with one. Okay, so this is... What level are his... Wrong mouse. Okay, so his are 10 and 11. Okay, so that's actually pretty good because we are 11. And we're pretty close to 10. Okay. I think we'll lead with Kerchak because he's the one who definitely needs the levels. So, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna lead with Kerchak. Light years, kid. That is the wrong thing. That's right now. Kind of done with the soda right now. Geodude, okay. Is Karate Chop actually... I don't remember if Karate Chop is actually, a normal move in this game. It is an odd one that I don't remember. So it's fighting right now, but I need to know about this specific generation. So what it says is in generations 2 and on, it is a fighting type. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool! That's what I like to hear. That defense curl is not going to get you anything, my dude. Not going to get you anything. Alright, so Sandshrew, not inherently a problem, but he could start trying to sand attack me. So let's bring in Iago. So I think most, if not all, PNG tubers know about BGN. Okay. Okay, give me a sec. So it was 28. Okay. That's 3. This is 4. There's 5. Okay. Let's see how well Gust does against you. It does nothing. Okay, because it's... Okay. I don't actually have a special move outside of Jafar. And unfortunately, his is fire, but that could be useful because he's bumping up his defenses so high that this might just do the most damage. Yeah. Yep. Okay, that was the right call. And generally, it's starting to get more and more popular for streaming assets. The difference between Fiverr and VGen is that for VGen, you need an invite link from another artist. I mean, you can't just throw up art. And also, where on Fiverr, you only see the most popular jobs in a category. VGen actually mixes things up, and you can see a job that has not had any commissions yet next to one that has... Oh, well, that's actually really good. That is way more balanced. That's so very balanced. I like that. It feels like it actually gives people an opportunity to get commissions if they're not constantly only worrying about, you know, can I get anything? Because I have none, and so now I'm at the bottom, and Fever, what your problem with Fiverr, whatever, probably does it where it's like, oh, here's every person who's had tons of commissions, but, you know, screw the others. Alright, so we're at level 11, and like I said, Brock is his ace. Onyx is a 14, and I am not okay with going in at 11. I don't think I am. Maybe 12 or 13, I'd feel better. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We are gonna speed this up just to get through, and we are gonna run from those though. Oh, these are perfect. These are the ones I really want. There's 12. I feel safer at 13. So let's see how long it takes to get to 13. Assuming I don't run out of frickin'... I have to see if he has poison point. My biggest concern of poison is if Weedle has poison point, and then I end up poisoning myself stupidly. At work and cannot really chat, just saying I love Pokemon on your channel. Valen, welcome on in. Thank you so much for popping in. I don't think this is going to work because I don't have my command set up. I cannot get up to Valen because I still have to get that reset. Everybody, please go check out Valen. Primarily does Resident Evil, be it speedruns or different character type challenges and stuff. So please do go check him out. Yeah, and on VGen, thank you, Valentine Day. Anyway, yeah. And on VGen, you can also upload your portfolio and link your jobs. So when people go to your profile, they can look through the portfolio. And if they like what they see, they can immediately get a commission started. Oh, very nice. So what, and I guess I don't obviously know, how did that differ from Fiverr with the portfolio? Spam detected. Okay. We'll have to see if it is, in fact, a spam. Let me go check and see if that's back or not. I'm just curious because I have this set up to help with bots. So I'm curious. That's 9990. This is just 999. I guess it is. Okay, cool. Because there's a different guy. Okay, cool. Sammy Sam, hello. Val's wife is here. Welcome on in. How are you doing? We're getting ready for Brock here. I've not seen a Oh, you have not seen one on there, period. Okay, well, there you go. That answers my question pretty thoroughly right there. If nobody has a portfolio, then there must not be a way or a good way that actually helps you guys get them set up. I am doing good now that I'm running off of my new computer. I went into all that before I started streaming, like, the very beginning of the stream. But I finally got my new computer in, and it's up and running, and it is running like an absolute dream. I did forget to put up one dock that I like to keep up. Is this? Yes, it's this one. This is what I wanted. The one where it basically shows me what my stats and stuff are as far as CPU usage and frames per second, if we've dropped any. And it seems to be running fabulously. Yes. Okay, so if I'm remembering correctly, I know nothing about the watts, but this is what I can tell you, and based on what it has. It is, if I'm remembering right, 64 gigabytes of RAM, I think. It's an i9 processor. And I don't remember the rest of the letters after it. It has a NVIDIA GeForce 8040 or something like that. God dang it. You're asking me a really good question that I do not have the answer to. Give me a sec. See if I can pull it up here really quick. And I can tell you all this little stats. Okay. Here we go. It has an an Intel IE T99624. That's not what I was looking for. Okay, here we go. An Intel i9 14900KF. 3.20 gigahertz turbo at 6 gigahertz. 36 megabytes of cache. It has to do anything. 64 gigabytes, which is two 32 gigabyte sticks. DDR5, 6000 megahertz memory. GeForce RTX 4080 Super, 16 gigabyte GDD R6X video card. 1000 watts, that was the question. 1000 watts. And then I believe it's 3 terabytes of space. Yeah, it's pretty much a beast. It's a beast, yeah. All right. Do I have anything for this? Do I have a sound for this? Do I have any sounds for him yet? Oh yeah, here we go. All right, so here's Brock. Oh, my Pokemon are all rock hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. You're going to challenge me knowing that you will lose? That's the trainer's honor that compels me to challenge. That compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. That was too loud. I swear to God, I turned down the volumes on them. I promise you, I turned down the volumes on them. I have to fix them. Give me a sec. My bad. I had it all perfect and beautiful. Brock, why'd you have to do this to me? Why'd you do that, Brock? Oh, let me see. Oh wow, they are all at like 30%. They should all be at like 30%. Down to 20. Okay. It's saving. It's saving. Okay. Okay. Let me try that again. Let me try that again. Oh, nope. I don't know why that's blowing out. I don't know why. I will have to figure that out. Awesome. Awesome possum. Why are you blasting off like at the speed of light? Why are you blasting off the speed of light? Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. Use at your Use at your own discretion. Have to get that fixed somehow. Glasses off. That is not a problem. We're battling Brock. That one's not too difficult. It's going to be mostly karate chop. I don't have my timer set up yet, so we're just going to throw it onto here for a good old, where is it? There we go. 3 minutes. Set that for 3 minutes, and let's go. All right. So, leader Brock would like to battle, and he sent out Geodude, which is fine because he always has Geodude. So I want a karate chop on the Geodude, which should be this one. Yeah, that's karate chop. And I think that one shot. Yep, it did. Okay. I'm like, I can't tell if there's health left. I guess these guys do not have sturdy at this point. All right, so Onyx, I'm actually going to go for a low kick. I think I'm actually going to go for a low kick because this should work much better with his weight. Yeah. Okay, it was super effective. I can definitely see some damage left. Brock, I don't know if Brock will try and heal in this. He doesn't. Okay. That was that. That was that. That was the entirety of our battle. Not too surprising. Not too surprising. Alrighty, we have beaten Brock. I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your, I'm squinting so hard here. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. Yes, thank you. There it is. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the user of this move, of the move Flash, to use it outside of battle. Of course, a Pokemon must know the move Flash first. Ah, wait! Take this with you! Which one is it? I know it's a TM. Uh-huh, what one is it? Yep. Use only once. Rock Tomb, okay. It hurls boulders at the foe. And lower speed. Okay. Oh, I will read your stuff in a minute because I still have 48 minutes of being unable to see to contend with. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and move on. Now the girl over here, I'm trying to remember because there are 2 areas in this game and I get it wrong all the freaking time about what they have. Where did you come from? I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. Oh, it's the running shoes! Awesome! Okay. Okay. Press B to run, but only where there's room to run. Okay. And I gotta get back to the lab. Bye! Alright. Time is like, what's happening? Why is this kid coming at me? Like, why is this kid coming after me? Oh my god. Okay, here we are. I'm back. Yeah, Makey absolutely. Oh, well, thank you. Why can't you just run without the running shoes? Because I did not learn. You know what I forgot to do? I need to go for just a sec. I need to go shut my door. I just realized it's open. So apparently, my ultimate guess is that as a child, we never learned to run. We didn't learn to run, I guess. We walked and walked only. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. Bertha, you're so welcome. It's even funnier in games where seeing is even more important. Like, somebody did that to me when I was playing... Alright, what was it? Was it Immortals Phoenix Rise? No. Where was it? I can't remember what game it was, but I kind of went down into this area, and it's a game that is not a turn-based RPG. And they did it. I'm like, well, guys, I don't know what's going to happen because I can't see for crap anymore. So yeah, it was a pretty funny space to do it. Just finished cleaning the litter boxes. Nice. Sounds, ugh, glorious. No, I'm kidding. Just cleaning litter boxes suck. I mean, they're not too bad here at least. But yeah, I feel Fiverr cares only about the buyers where BJ cares. Well, what's really interesting is, oh, so is that what it is? Like somebody puts a prompt in and then Fiverr, the bot, just gives like an AI piece of art? Is that what happens? We do want somebody else at the top here. And I feel like this might be a Pidgey if I've got the right goddamn girl. Eee! Dude, look at, I'm not looking at you. I'm just looking in general. I'm sorry that looking is such a problem. There's the old sand attack. We can get one more in. No. Now it's shot. It's definitely shot. We're definitely shot. So we're gonna go with you since you can't be lowered. Yeah, didn't see that coming, did ya? Didn't see it coming, bruh. Down you go! Into the pits with you! That was another Pidgey. I wonder how Monagus does. Oh! Ah, dang, that almost killed me. That almost killed us. Whoa, my... Ugh! Jafar would not have been happy if his sidekick Iago got dropped like that. Holy smokes. Jafar would have been livid if his sidekick got knocked out. Oh my Lord have mercy. Alright. This is definitely a bug catcher. I mean, it's probably someone buying commissions and then the person running the account puts it into the AI. Okay. Maybe that. I've also not had any phishing / spam. Well, that's really good. That's really good. I'm glad. I'm really genuinely glad. Because I know this is like, I genuinely think, I mean, it's something that you're obviously talented at. I know not every talent or hobby needs to be turned into, you know, a money-making scheme, but if it's something you actually enjoy doing, at that point, like, why not? Why not? Ask the Pokemon. Why not? Get it? Boba Fett pre-evolve. Why not? Anyway. Oh, nice. That went down faster. Or not necessarily faster, but I just probably got a higher roll. No, not yet. I went to, so I went to the gym this morning, and after I got out, I came home. And because I'm running this off of the new computer, I was primarily focused on trying to make sure I got everything functioning correctly. And so I did not put as much, oh, that's why you guys are hearing music. I didn't put as much time into the anything else. So I will be doing my Wordle today as well as my Squirtle, but I just came home and like, I gotta make sure everything is running with this computer. I want to make sure everything is good to go. I know not everything is in the computer yet, but let's get Esmerelda out. But I did want to kind of make sure I had at least this stuff good to go. And now that I do, I can be a little bit more okay with. I'm on my lunch break. I can check. Oh well, happy lunch break. Oh. You're a crit machine. We did not think that. I did not think that through. I was about to kill us because I do not. Rattatas and Raticates, man. Like, it's like outspeed and kill. That's it. Just outspeed and kill. You're level 11? Oh man. My other guys are pretty under leveled then, aren't they? I saw you with glasses though. That was yes, it's a 1,000 point redeem where I have to take my glasses off and play for 3 minutes without them. What is out? It's an Atkins. You know what? We've already lost the... Oh, great. Yeah, it didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. Sorry, Ben. Sorry, Ben. You're a has-been. Oh, 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 oh. That was a terrible joke. Yeah, it's a 1,000 point redeem. I take my glasses off for 3 minutes and play. And you guys get the benefit of that. Is my restart not on auto with this? Has this been like sitting here this long and not just automatically restarting? Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. There you go. I didn't realize that restart wasn't automatically on. Oh, boy. There you go. It's just sort of been sitting there, twiddling its thumbs while I haven't been paying any lick of attention. Why is Mortal Kombat out of stock? I actually have to fix those. I'm trying to get the volume right, but for whatever reason, I have the volume set all the way down on them so that they don't blast my eardrums and yours, but for whatever reason, they don't get lowered. They stay at 100% volume, and I'm not sure why. So, I do need to figure that out. Let's go Iago. Of course you got the poison. It's okay. You're gonna knock him out pretty quickly. 1K for 3 minutes. Let me do some math. I can make you play without glasses for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I mean, if you are so inclined to do so, I mean, there's not much I can do to stop you. Let's get you out because you're not going to have anything. Let's give Radigan a chance. You could have me suffer for basically half an entire stream. And there's nothing I'd be able to really do about that. Come on, let me get a crit. Crit, 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 crit. You're just hardening. Come on. Where's my crits at, Radigan? Did they change the crit thing in this? Crap. Oh man, is that what happened? I can't remember now. Nice job, Iago. Look at you, Radigan. There's a Caterpie. Okay, yeah. We're actually gonna let Esmerelda take on the Caterpie. I should team up with someone with equally many points and just make you play with them. Right? That would be like horrifying. I'd be like, and like choose your game wisely. Choose your game wisely. They actually have to be Disney non-Pixar names for the name redemption. That is our theme right now. I theme every one of these. So you can just go ahead and write in a new name, and I will use that. I'll write it down so I don't forget it. I do have Mama Odie first for a female Pokemon that we catch specifically. So if you have a specific gender that you want to go for, please do write that as well. But otherwise, if you just give a name, it'll just go to whatever we have and come up. But I do have specifically Mama Odie for a female. I don't have it set up yet, lady. I'm on my new computer. But then you'd have to put text on, put chat on text to speech so you know what's going on. It does? Well, thank you. I mean, it's a new camera to be, oh no, it doesn't have to be female. It doesn't have to be female, Sammy. I'm just saying, I have one for a female name. But if you don't care what it goes to, you could just put a name. But if you do care, just like the name and the gender, so I just at least know. Because otherwise, I don't care if a Pokemon is male or female, I just name them, and like, that's that. Like, Iago is actually male, but Arpeggi is female. That explains it. Yeah, so I ended up getting a Logitech webcam. It's not like an Elsa. Oh, we'll do an Elsa. Got you down for Elsa, so I don't forget it. You can tell me all about your new PC. I feel like everybody's gonna hear about this like 20 times. What is Esmerelda going to? Yes, it is Disney. Elsa is the elder sister of Anna from Frozen. Yep. Very good choice. I do like Anna and Elsa. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna spam. This is gonna be so bad. But we're just gonna spam it because we want him to get some love here. We may not spam it. It's gonna take a while, isn't it? Oh god, yeah, we're not spamming anything. We're not spamming anything. That takes too long. That is gonna take too long. So we're just gonna set you on fire! I'll set you on fire! I love the music that's on. I actually accidentally had it muted, so let me know if it's too loud or anything for you guys. I just need to know, is it a good level? Is it too loud? Is it over me? Is it over you? We got Butterfree! And we have Confusion! Poison type Pokemon! You are done! By the way, how can I be a VIP? I have to see how you set up VIPs. I don't actually have a method. I haven't thought about that. Let me write that down. About that. It's not something like, it's such a weird thing because I don't know what it should be. Should it be like people who have been viewing for a certain amount of time? If maybe it's a select amount of chat points, so that way you've basically been watching long enough to accumulate them. I generally don't know a good answer for that yet. It's Disney. Goofy. I love him! Yes! Goofy is fantastic. Oh, yuck. Oh. Mickey Mouse. Oh, yuck. That's about all I do is yuck. Alright, you are cured. Alright, so she probably has cute Pokemon. Let's bring out Radigan and let's see what you get. Okay, so this is the first time I've had a chance to sit. Oh no! So like, is it gone because you've had like a wild party and you were just like shaking it up? Or is it like, I'm sick? Which is the sucky version of that question. Oh god. It's just gonna... whatever. Oh, that's just gonna suck. We're just gonna sit here just quick attacking each other and it's not gonna go anywhere. Oh, Kerchak. Ah! Esmerelda! Let's go! You're gonna growl at me. It's fine because confusion is not physical. Let's get physical, not physical. Confusion, it's poison. Anyway, I had a wild weekend. Had my Irish friend come for the weekend, so having a Scot and an Irish in the same room is fun. I'm really glad it was because you guys were, you know, you kicked your shoes off and you got wild. I'm so glad it's because of that and not because I'm dying of sickness. I would have felt really bad if it was the dying of sickness part. So I'd be like, actually, maybe not bad, but just, it would just suck. It would just really suck. Are you just picking up the stuff that this is telling me it is? Okay. Oh, it's a Caterpie! I did not want a Caterpie. I was hoping for something other than a Caterpie. Man. You guys are so close! Oh my god! Like Jafar and Iago? I'm curious. They're both the same level, right? So his defense is 17 and 18 and then 31. 17, 18, and 31. I'm just curious. Oh no, you just have higher HP because they have their hit points are so close and they're the exact same level. Your alcohol level, not drunk, but not bad. Tinkerbell! We're probably having some, it was left up to me. It was left up to me to name them in the early, so I'm like, oh, we'll name him Jafar. Oh my god, you can't have Jafar without Iago! So, I ended up naming them. And you know how that goes. It just doesn't work out as great. Plus an all-you-can-eat sushi. All-you-can-eat sushi. Oh my god. So, it is a pre-built PC, but it is not from, we're gonna get a fighting type. We already got a fighting type, so we'll have to see what we can do. How did that not, oh, because Gust is considered, that's right, Gust is considered physical in these games. It is not special, even though it's basically a special move. Okay, so it is not, I guess, it's not like Dell or MSI or Alienware. So, we're going to pull up the stats here again because it's better if I just read them all. So basically there is a company called CyberPower PC. A friend of ours has purchased computers from there before. And while they do custom builds, we did not go the custom build route. So, yeah. Let's go get healed up before we take her on. I do believe that they will ship outside of the US if anybody is interested in that. But, so, you would like CPU. Okay. What we've got is an Intel i9 IE T99624. Never mind. Sorry, it's the i9 14900 KF. It is 64 gigabytes of RAM, spread between two 32 gig DDR5 6000 megahertz memory sticks. Total memory in that way between the two sticks. It is a G4 RTX 4080 Super 16 gigabyte GDDR6X video card. 1000 watts. Yeah, let me know if I've answered your questions. Just let me know if I answered them all. Yes, it is, and we're playing Pokemon. Yeah, it's pretty, basically, actually, what my husband and I were thinking is, like, when we were kind of, like, thinking about them and what to get, a lot of it was what can be used that will last a long enough time for how I use the PC. For, like, obviously I'm not playing like Fortnite and stuff over here, so it doesn't need to be able to handle that kind of play. But we were looking at it for a longevity standpoint, where it's like, okay, this is what you have, how long is that going to actually last? And that's what we were, like, really wanting. Ariel, it is the Little Mermaid. I got you, Sam and Val, and I got you both on here, and you gave me some fantastic names, so thank you. I will probably put some of them on males. Otherwise, we could wait a long time because a lot of them were female, so I would probably pick them probably based more on the Pokemon than the actual gender. Now, I do have Mama Odie, who specifically they want on a female Pokemon. But I think, oh my god, wait, she's got like a level 14. She's this crazy girl with, is this her? The one with like the really high level Jigglypuff or something? I think she is. You touched me. I didn't touch you. You literally ran into me. Yes, there it is. The level 14 Jigglypuff. And can I please bring everybody's attention to this Jigglypuff sprite? It is so good. The last ones looked like poor little Jiggly has seen some things. And this one is so beautifully proportioned. The eyes aren't weird, like one and the other, like he's been on. The coloring is such a soft color without being too pink, but not too muted. The eyes stand out. This is such a good Jigglypuff sprite that I needed to bring everybody's attention to it because the last ones were so not good. Like my favorite Generation 1 sprite, period, between red, blue, and yellow, those 3 games, is undoubtedly the red and blue version of Ivysaur. Like, you probably were going to see that. I've said it multiple times, but that Ivysaur sprite is just mwah. It stands up on its hind legs. It's got this amazing look and face to it. But Jigglypuff got shafted so hard in Gen 1. So hard that I am so happy with that Jigglypuff sprite. So that's all I wanted people to know. How much I love it. And just one other thing about the names. If any of them are on Pokemon that land in the Hall of Fame, their name also gets retired. So like if we name a Pokemon Captain Hook and that Pokemon Captain Hook makes it to the Hall of Fame, not only does the Pokemon, let's say it's, I don't know, what could it be? Captain Hook Pokemon, I don't know, Krabby, Kingler, let's say it's Kingler. I could not think of another Pokemon. Let's say Kingler makes it to the Hall of Fame. Obviously Kingler can no longer be used, but Captain Hook, the name can't be either. So just a heads up for, if I ever let you guys know we can't use that one because it's retired, that's the only reason why. Please don't think it's because I don't want to use it. It's only because of that, so. Yes, lady! Please tell me. So what do you have, kid? Do you have... I'm kind of hoping you have... I know you have like a high level Pokemon, but I'm hoping it's a poison type. I'm not wearing shorts. What's wrong with me? Oh, it's because well, I technically do have shorts. Because I've got a skirt on, I believe, in this game. Oh no, this is such a bad matchup. This is such a bad matchup. And it's a 14. Oh man. Ooh. It's gonna hit with a flying move, I think. Okay, let's go Iago. Oh, Fury attack. Oh no! God dang. No! I think we might lose here. What is he setting up? Shoot, hold on. I have to pay attention. Okay, so he went for Leer. Let's go for Ember. Okay. That Ember did really good. He looks like he's going for Fury attack. Okay, so he went with Growl. Okay. Let's go Scratch. Okay, so he went with another Growl. Let's go. The only thing I cannot remember is if... Oh! Oh, I forgot it was a Spearow. God. What are you guys doing with these Pokemon? Oh. Alright, so Little Kitty Big City game you were looking at is on the Windows Game Pass. The pass allows you access to hundreds of games, but you don't own them. I mention it as it's only $10 a month, and you can play it for way cheaper than buying it. I'll look into it, and I only say that because, I'm stream after you're done. Oh, you're gonna go live after I'm done, is what you're saying? Okay, so here's this safe kid. Alright, cool. Oh, God, that was tough. Yeah, okay, cool, very cool. I will definitely, pop a raid then. Because I've not seen you, Sam. I've only seen Valen. What do you play? I do also do, I really thought there was an item over here for some reason. Anyway, do you also do Resident Evil, or do you do something else? Because I honestly didn't know that you streamed also. It's always valid. I will look into it, and the only reason why I say look into it and not definitely go for it, lady, is because I have to kind of see, at $10 a month, I sometimes want, like, I end up having the subscription going, but I'm not playing the games. So then I'm paying for something I'm not using. So that's my only iffy about doing a Game Pass for a subscription because of that. It's like if I buy the game, I usually, like, I'm pretty much not usually, I'm always watching for when they go on sale. So I'm always getting them really cheap. But it takes me so long to play one game that it ends up feeling like I probably would end up spending more. I pay then cancel. And then just play again, is what I'm hearing. I see what you do. Okay, so we have 5 Pokeballs. This is a route that we can catch on, I believe. Yep, this is Route 3. Awesome, awesome. Route 3. Alright, let's see what is on Route 3. I don't actually know in this particular one. So yeah, I didn't know that they would just keep letting you sign up and cut out, sign up and cut out. Alright. So for FireRed, the options are Spearow, Nidoran Male, Jigglypuff, which I don't believe we can use, Mankey, whom we've already have. So let me see who's retired already. Who's retired? Nidoran female, obviously. Jigglypuff is out. Okay. So we actually can catch. Okay, so our options for this route are either going to be Spearow or Nidoran Male, because I have already retired Jigglypuff. So Nidoran Male or Spearow are the two we are looking for. I would not doubt if it ends up being Spearow, because Spearow is a 35% chance, so 35% chance. What do we have? Nobody at this point, I think, has raises accuracy. Oh, you got changed. Oh, okay. And sand attack is fine. Okay. Let's move Iago to the front for the sand attack. And let's kind of... They're all between level 6 and 8, so I gotta be really careful. Okay. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Clarum. How are you doing today? And it is a Spiro. Shocking. It's a level 6 Spiro too. God dang. You also have keen eyes, so you can't. Okay, so who has the lowest attack stat? 15, 16, 31, 20, 18. Okay, so it's literally you. You literally have the lowest attack. What moves do you have? Tackle, which is 35. We're definitely not gonna, no, but that's gonna be stab on us. So let's shift in, no, I'm sorry. Let's shift in Esmerelda. Because it won't be stab on us. Oh, god dang. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, we can take one more of those. Oh. Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay. Now, who are we gonna send out to just take the hits? Maybe who's defensively the highest? 15, 18, 17, 13, 18. Okay. Let's switch in Jafar. Because it's probably going to be the better bet when trying to catch you. Okay. You are male. Okay. Alright, you are a bird. On my hubby's Steam account, I invite you to watch GTA Vice City. So you save my name. Don't you mean okie dokie? Alright. Alright, so we have a male here. Okay, so, man, kind of Captain Hook or Goofy. I mean, Firo is kind of goofy looking. I don't like the way Goofy looks, but I don't like the way Firo looks. It's not my favorite. I think we're gonna go with Goofy. We're gonna go with Captain Hook. I'm sorry, he's gonna be named Captain Hook. I can't do that to him. I like Spiro too much. I like Spiro way too much. Oh, but can we fit it all? I don't know if I can. No, okay. So how do you, I think it's CPT, right? I think it's CPT. Yeah. There we go. Captain Hook. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I mean, my opinion, I like Firo, combat-wise, better than Pidgeotto. And that's my opinion. That's all we'll say. That's my opinion. That's what I prefer. But I would love it if, yeah, none of my stuff works right now. I would love it if Spiro would get a third evolution. I think that would be so good and so needed for him. You like Struggle Bug? I know that's a freaking move, but I can't think of... That's a strong... Isn't that a strong bug? I can't think. I rarely ever use bug Pokemon long enough to really remember their stuff. Or am I mistaken? I don't know. I'm talking out of my bootay. Alright, so more than likely we're going to have a... So, we've gotten... Let me go ahead and add this in. We have gotten kind of crazy luck when it has come to Mount Moon, you know? One more for me, please. Genie. I'm off to work. Oh, I love Genie. Yeah, that's gonna be, yeah. Yeah, Genie might end up being like Ghastly. I might hold off on that until like we can go for Ghastly. That would be such a good Ghastly name. Such a good Ghastly name. Struggle Bug is a quick bug, is a bug type quick move and go that deals that deals 15 damage and generates 15 energy. It is strong against grass, psychic, and dark, and weak to fighting, flying, poison, ghost, steel, fire, and fairy. Oh, okay, so I know Pokemon, so I guess they use the same names across the different games. It's just that they behave a bit differently, I think. Okay, so the past couple of games that we've played, we have gotten incredibly lucky with our Mount Moon encounter, because we've actually have encountered everything but a Zubat. So I am not holding out hope that this will be that same kind of luck. So, oh my god, Paris is such a low encounter rate in here. What? Hold on. I mean, it's not as low as Clefairy, but dude, this is what he beat out. This is what this little Paris beat out, guys. He beat out a 25% chance Geodude and a 69% Zubat. I have not had this kind of what the French toast. So, Friday and Saturday, not 69. What a naughty little Zubat. Friday and Saturday were honestly both fairly unfortunate days where it was just like because my computer, we had so many issues with UPS, that Friday and Saturday were basically just burnt through with being home and me yelling at him on Friday and then my husband getting on the phone with him Saturday until we got the computer delivered Saturday. Sunday though, now we did play a couple games on Saturday just to have something to do. Now, Captain Hook could be an option, actually. Yeah, let's bring it out. Sunday, though, we got up, chilled out in the morning, and then, oh yeah, we had a couple, it was just a couple, oh, you know, you pack. But you're not, let's go. So Sunday, whoa! That was scary. But okay. But Sunday, we got up in the morning and around 10:30-ish, we left and went for about an hour-long hike. And it was lovely. It was fantastic weather. Such fantastic weather. And we saw, God, how many did we see? Unfortunately, I have to get that set up still, lady. None of my commands work. We saw, like in our backyard, we see several deer to begin with. Nah, you cool. We see several deer to begin with, but on Sunday, we saw like 10. Now, I think my husband thinks 2 of them may have been the same ones from a different part of the park. But so we saw anywhere between, I would say, like 6 to 10 deer. There you go. That's how it's done. Lady knows how it's done. Yes. We need a name for Paris. Add a cross off Captain Hook. A name for Paris. Paris is male. He ends up getting completely taken over. By that on his thing on his back. We could go Elsa, because Elsa she doesn't get taken over. Elsa or Goofy? Would you guys prefer Elsa or Goofy for Paris? Elsa. Okay. Elsa it is. What a beautiful little Paris. Elsa it is. There we go. We're gonna start that off. There we go. Oh man, do we... What is... I'm very curious what Paris in these games actually gets move-wise. Like, what is his learn set in these games? These are Generation 3 games. Okay. Stun Spore, Poison Powder, Leech Life, Regular Spore, Slash, Growth, Giga Drain, and 43, and Aromatherapy. Okay. He can learn Bullet Seed, which is okay, Giga Drain, which is a TM, Solar Beam. He can actually learn quite a few moves. He can actually learn quite a few. They seem to have given him a bit more love in this gen here. What about Parasect? Unfortunately, I don't think he'll have an actual grass move before we end up getting to Misty, though, does he? Because Misty is like level 21. To be honest, Goofy needs to be the right Pokemon, and Paris is not Goofy. That is a very good... That's the thing. I was kind of thinking the same thing. I'm like, he's not really Goofy. And I'm just trying to think of a Pokemon that's just like... And not one is quite coming to... Like if it were Jigglypuff, like in Gen 1, totally Goofy, 100%, hands down. But I can't think of one off the top of my head except maybe Mr. Mime. So, yeah, she's like level 21-ish. So, yeah, he really won't be of any use against Misty, unfortunately. That sucks. I mean, he can definitely do stunning and stuff, and that would be very useful. That could be very useful. Okay. But he doesn't actually have a grass move. Mimikyu, yeah, Mimikyu could be a contender, that's for sure. Definitely Mimikyu. But like you said, they're actually just not here. Oh, we're gonna go get healed up really quick. I think you have to trade for Mr. Mime. And if you have to trade, I have to execute. Yeah, no, execute. Yeah, that, like, Executor. Yeah, no, that's facts. Yeah, no, that's pretty much facts. When you see Executor in one of his faces, like, meh, that's, yeah. No, yeah, I can see that. I can see that wholeheartedly. You are not wrong there. You are not wrong. Hey, there's the Zubat, which is also a very nice sprite. It's a very nice sprite. Where's gonna run? Yeah, no, but you have to get to Executor, because when he's Execute, like, the face isn't quite so derp on the individual eggs. And I know they call them seeds. They call them seeds, but I'm like, then why are they eggs? Why are they eggs? Why do they look like eggs if they are seeds? But, I never can kind of get over the fact that one face, and it's one of the faces they always show, always, without fail, is that, like, derp one. Always. And it's absolutely fantastic. We're actually going to get Captain Hook some love here, because I might swap it. Man, Captain Hook. wants to take over Neverland. I mean, he's already looking like he wants. We have Captain Hook, Radigan, and Jafar. All three of which are like leaders of villainous teams. And here is everybody just all poor Kerchak, the highest level of anybody on the team. And he's like, I just want a family. And all the villains are like arguing over here. Like, me first. And it's such a mess. It's an absolute mess. Thank you, gamer! Thank you so much for the gift sub. And as you can see, I changed up my things. I changed them all up. So I found these really cute cat ones on the dashboard sounds. And it's wonderful. He gave a sub and he an even sub. Oh, gamer, I didn't realize that. Gamer, thank you for that. And I'm actually really glad it went to Udu, since Udu is like here pretty often. Who was it? Oh, right, I know who it was. Actually, that would be a really good one for you because he's not gonna have any poison moves. He's just gonna harden the entire time, which is fine. Because we got big packs! We swole! I mean, not really, but you get what I mean. But yeah, so like Captain Hook wants to take over and be in charge. Radigan wants to be in charge. Well, Gamer, you're so awesome. Lady, can you do, you did it for Gamer, right? Where you did like, yeah, you did. Thank you. The temporary shout outs. That's the first thing getting added in. That is the first thing getting added. Is the freaking shout outs. But yeah, we've got Metal Claw. Oh my god. We got Captain Hook here. We have Radigan, we have Jafar. Everybody wanting to be in charge. All Kerchak wants is a family. Iago just follows Jafar and does what he says. Esmerelda is just like this team. And you've already seen it. You've already seen it in the way like how many of the team members are like, they get hit so hard because they're not working together. Like, I'm like, you guys gotta work together. They're like, psh! I'm just like, okay. Don't get mad at me when things go a little south because you guys don't want to work together as a team, right? That's my biggest fear, is they're not gonna work together as a team. They want to all be, I'm number one. I'm like, guys, share. There's nothing wrong with sharing. So I don't know how this whole entire team is gonna go. I mean, apparently, I must have thought this was Pokemon X. So, I'm a lot. Yo, follow Gamer. Yeah, you walking your dog. Gamer, check him out. Twitch. There you go. Oh my lord. A shout out was given. Oh! A shout out was given. Hey! How'd that happen? Did you do that, lady? Did you do that, lady? How's that even done? I made it happen. How do you make that happen? That's so brilliant. How do you make that happen? I didn't even know that was a thing. What the frick? I didn't know that was a thing. Mod secrets. Okay. Hold that close to your chest. I'm like, what's happening? What sorcery is this? Oh my lord. I feel like there was something around here. One of these, I swear, get on my level. I'm not worthy! I'm not worthy! my god. Oh, I see how you did it. I just thought of something. I just thought of something, and I'm like, I got it. Yeah. The slash plus it. I was like, oh, well, there you go. I bet the neighbors are going to be like, what are you talking about? Like, so here's a really funny thing. I don't even know if my neighbors would hear me. And I only say that because they're not like so far away from me. They're typically not within yelling distance. And I generally don't know if my neighbors would even hear me screaming out of my window. Be like, "Fun gamer!" Wouldn't that be funny? Like I have like in my window, like this, you know how they have like those message thingies that scroll? Put it in your window, and whenever a shout out is done, it's like, hey, follow gamer over on Twitch. Like, if they have that, it's not like I can afford that. But I think that would be like really cool. I think that'd be a really cool thing. We Team Rocket are Pokemon gangsters, right? We strike fear with our strength. Raw. It's like a 10-year-old right there. Oh, it's a sand shrew. I didn't expect it to be a sand shrew. Okay, well, let's still try confusion. I legit thought this guy was gonna have like, you know, a Zubat. And why wouldn't he? He always has a Zubat, so we're obviously not gonna bring you out. We'll bring out Iago because you can't have your stuff lowered. You can be loud. Dude, UK homes were attached at the hip. And if my neighbors have their windows open and I come and look in, I hate it with a passion. Oh, that did nothing. That did nothing. I don't want to bring out Kerchak, but looks like we're gonna have to go with Kerchak because he seems to be the only one who can do anything in this situation. Oh god, the sand attack. I hear my next door neighbor sneeze. Yeah, like so the way it is we have a fairly large front yard space. And then you have like the sidewalk space, and then you have the road, and then our neighbors across the street have a decent front yard space. So you're not like right there, and then our neighbors to the right of us, if I'm looking out my window, we have quite a big space between the two of us. So yeah, I'm not going to hear anything going on. And then the neighbors to the left of us are closer. So if anybody heard, it would probably be the ones to the left, and that'd be it. But they work, so. Hey, same Z Gamer! Same! Tell us all about it. Ooh, nice. Iago now has quick attack. Rat-tat-tat-tat, karate chop. Hey, yeah, yeah. Knock the rat-a-tat down. Beat him with a Kerchak. Take on the next mon. It's finally that Zubat. And I don't actually know any other words. Like, I don't know anything else to try and sing with that. Come on, Ez. Oh, Esme. Come on, dear. Ignore it. Let's go. There you go. There you go. There you go. It's called a mini PC. Really good. Really? A mini PC? So, okay. I have seen, so where I used to work, when I worked at the county, we had PCs that were basically, obviously, just county work, so the programs aren't like heavy. But it was like, maybe like from here down, and it was just like a you know, like a square thing. Maybe like the size of like a modem or something. That I remember us having. It was definitely not for gaming. Obviously not for gaming. That thing wasn't gonna do anything. Not at my job. Oh, wait, where Where did you DM me? Where did you DM me? Where did you DM me? I didn't. If it's in Discord, it may not have come through yet, or I just don't. I don't have it. If it's Discord, I was trying to take a quick look at it. Oh yeah, Esmerelda. Okay, let's pop back up here. I think I might go heal only because when I go down, I think that guy has. Oh man, I feel like I need to balance the frick out of these guys. A grass type could be incredibly useful against an electric type though. And I can't remember if this guy has electric or if he has poison type. And I'm talking about the super nerd. That is just to the side. I can't remember. That's a bit of a bum, but I can't remember that. Oh, if you guys didn't know. Oh, it's not this one? Oh, I don't remember what gen it is. Maybe it's just the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee games. You can actually go up and read stuff in there. They may have only added it in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, though. Because I really thought it would have been there, but it's not. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to run from these guys. We're not going to worry about too much about them. Trying not to over level here because, mostly because we obviously have Misty coming up. Okay. What did the super nerd have? Was it a Magnemite? Or was it something else? Like a Grimer? You did Discord? TM'd in Discord. Okay, let me check again. Because I had checked when you said it and I didn't see anything. Ah, there it is. Yeah, that's exactly what I had when I worked at the county. They were really, really good for, he does turn this way. I remember we had them and they were really good for just like such good space management. It wasn't obviously anything for gaming because they didn't have like that kind of hardware inside of it. But I remember them being really, really good. I think we're going to leave Esme up on top just in case it's a poison type. If it's not, we'll have to swap Kerchak for the steel typing. I knew it. Freaking knew it. I don't know if he has a metal sound. Okay. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. It's not an it's Voltorb is it's pure electric, but oh, but we could have had fire too. I forgot about that. Oh wait. Oh, I didn't want Fury Swipes anyways. Okay, we found a potion, which is really nice. A Ryzen 9 processor and 780. So I have an Intel i9 processor in mine. 64 gigabytes of RAM split between two 32 gig sticks. I have got the NVIDIA GeForce RTX. I have to look down to remember all the letters. 8040 Super. And 1000 watts, which is something everybody keeps asking. So 1000 watts. 3 terabytes of space. Now here's the thing. I have never had Ryzen or AMDs. I've only ever had Intel and NVIDIA. So I don't know, comparatively speaking, between those two. So I don't know how close they are. And that's something I will have to look. Oh my gosh. I mean, let's go peck and see what happens. It missed, which is good. Okay, went for string shot and missed again, which is good. So 32 gigabytes of RAM, okay, which can be upgraded to 64. Very nice. 1 tera solid state drive. Very nice. Always AMD. You've always been AMD. Okay. Yeah, that's where I need some of like the comparison because I've never have done Ryzen or AMD. So I don't know the comparison between those two. I don't know. And honestly, the reason primarily is that my first gaming PC was an Asus Republic of Gamer. And it was NVIDIA. And my second one was an Asus Republic of Gamer. Also had NVIDIA. And then I think my MSI. Yeah, my MSI is my third gaming. These were all laptops, by the way. And it is also NVIDIA and Intel, I should say. And so I think it's one of those things where it's maybe a comfort thing where I'm so familiar with it. Maybe that's kind of like why I primarily just went in that direction, because I'm just so familiar with Intel and NVIDIA that I did not look into AMD or Ryzen, which I guess they get paired together. It's got DirectX 12. I would have to look because I have no idea. Not the faintest clue. Are people? Yes! Yes! Uru, you were gifted a sub by the lovely gamer. I think the way they do it is they pull from whoever's in chat first, if somebody's either hanging out, and then if not, it just pulls from the list of like your followers, I think. Not 100%. But I was really happy that you were the one who got it, so very happy about that. Actually, I need to switch who's on top because you are not necessarily the fastest Pokemon, and I need to make sure I get out of dodge if necessary. Okay, you're different. I've never seen that guy before. Huh. And just as a reminder, shinies are in these games, and if we happen to come across one, we can try to catch it, so. Oh, okay, so you're just talking about fossils. Okay. That's why you're new. Not that you can get, I mean, maybe they added it. Oh my god, where is the stuff at, man? You have it connected to the TV? I have mine on, I had a monitor that I had with my laptop. So I had my laptop screen and my second monitor. But since I don't have the laptop, obviously, I mean, I'm using it still. But we just got a second Acer monitor. I don't get very expensive monitors, like fancy schmancy or super high def, fill in the blanks with things that I don't know. But yeah, that is, I got just like Acer ones that, you know, I think the games look just fine on them. So that's what matters most. Level 11 on-ish. Let's bring Esme in for this. Those 7 series of AMD APUs are legit. Yeah, I know nothing about the Ryzen and stuff, so. But I am very happy with what I got. Very, very happy. It is so fast. And it sounds like Gamer got something very, very well built as well. I will say that one of the cool things, though, is that my fans and stuff, they light up. I've got like this, they just sort of rotate through the colors and stuff. Like, I didn't need that, and I didn't really was like looking for that, but I couldn't get it without it. So I was like, cool. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I was on about what Gamer mentioned. It's basically just CPU and GPU in one chip. Ah, okay. Got you. Yeah, I did not look into Ryzen or AMD. The website definitely had them. They definitely had them. But I think it was my familiarity with NVIDIA and whatnot that I went for it. But I'm very happy with them. I could not be happier. This thing just, it is a beast. And like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, I don't think I've ever had a computer run like that before. It just runs so quiet, which is like insane for me. I half expected you to ask me, Ema. You still haven't told me what you ended up with. Oh, okay. So it is, I have to pull up the website because I can't remember all the specific specs and everything. So I just read it off. So give me just a sec to grab it here. Okay, so I got, a friend gave us another website. Last thing I heard was the whole UPS guy adventure. Oh God, yeah. That was so annoying. Give me a second, I want to get rid of this guy with Esme. So, it is an i9 14900KF CPU processor. It says turbo, it says 3.2 gigahertz, turbo at 6. 36 megabytes of cache. Liquid cooling. This might be something that matters to you. A Z790 DDR5 with Wi-Fi motherboard. That might be something that you recognize. 64 gigabytes of RAM, split between two 32 gig sticks. They are DDR5. The NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4080 Super, 16 gigabyte GDDR6X video card. 1000 watts, which is what I've been asked about. So 1000 watts. I think that's all the pertinent information. And I was mistaken. It's actually 4 terabytes of storage on a Gen 4 NVMe M2 SSD solid state drive. Yeah. Well, when we were looking, it was like we wanted something that was going to definitely last. So that's kind of where we were looking towards. It was, do we get something that is going to maybe in a couple, maybe like 4 years, I'll need to get again? Or should we look more ahead? Not like we had like a specific price range and we stayed right within it. And it was primarily that, just like longevity versus a lower cost. So we did go with a little higher cost, kind of like for us, but not, it was well within the budget we set for ourselves. Games are so huge these days. Like, it's so stupid. You have a disk drive, but it still needs to download the game onto like your PS5, let's say. After a stream, can I get you to do 2 things? Take a picture of the guts and then tell me where you got it. Okay, so first off, getting it to you, I can just send that to you right now. That's that right there. That is not that. That is not that. That did not grab what I wanted. Don't go there. That's the Pokemon thing. Oh, I'm an idiot. Here. There. From there. And then picture. It is lit like Christmas in here. It is lit like freaking Christmas. So, don't mind the colors and everything. All right, let's go and move. Yeah, we'll leave Kerchak. That's a very big, well-known system integrator. I bought Horizon Forbidden West on PC. It is 122 gigabytes. Jesus. It's so massive. It's so massive. What's really funny though is, and I think this is probably the funniest part for me, is that a lot of the games I play are not very intensive, which is fine. But it'll be, what I think will be really nice is that I can play games at higher graphic settings. And I think that's going to be like really exciting for me, because typically with my other PC, I definitely had to lower the graphic settings. Oh wait, what am I doing? I definitely had to lower the graphic settings in order for it to run. Ah, okay. I misunderstood what you I definitely misunderstood what you asked. I can, basically when you do it, you pull that front panel open, and I'll have to see. I don't even know if you can see it. Because I definitely won't be unscrewing the back. But I can grab the front and just pull it forward, and it comes down. And I'll have to kind of see if I can see the motherboard. If I can see the motherboard for you. Okay, we're definitely leaving Kerchak up front here. This is Hiker Dude, and he's definitely gonna have rocks. He's gonna have like Geodude and Onyx, I think. Alright, we're definitely going Karate Chop, and if we have the Onyx, we'll go for Low Kick, which I think he has at least one Onyx. At least that's my memory, and my memory could be completely crap, of course. Kerchak, you're just... There it is! That's a really good Onyx sprite, too. I really like how these Generation 3 games, and obviously it started in the Generation 3 games where they could have better pixel art and everything. I love the shadowing on them. It doesn't make them feel flat any longer. You may be able to turn up VRAM on your PC then. You might be able to play at high settings. I do not know what that is. I think it might be able to play high settings now. But I'd have to look in to see what that even is. I don't know. I only understand certain things. Like... And I feel so dumb when I say that. Okay. I really feel like I'm getting shafted here. There should have been more... What do you call it's in here? I really generally feel like there were more moonstones in here. I could be misremembering too, of course. That's always possible. Alright, so that guy last time had a freaking Raticate that just scares the crap out of me. And it was like a 18, I think, a level 18 Raticate. So we should be okay though, since we have a 17 Kerchak. And while we may not be faster than his Raticates, we should be able to Karate Chop it just fine, because I don't think Low Kick is going to do too much in that sense. Yeah, little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. Well, grown-ups shouldn't be stealing. That was stealing. He has a Rattata? Dude, you used to have a Raticate. What happened? Am I misremembering? No, you definitely had Raticate. Why did they take your Raticate away? That was so much better. Huh. The Raticate was so much better on him. Like, it actually did some damage. But okay, if that's fine. My first PC had Windows 98. Oh, Windows 98. Oh, good old Windows 90. Yeah. Like, we had Windows 97 too. Oh man, I'd have to look back and see. I'm trying to think. Because we used to have like DOS in them. Like on our very first computers. And so that was like our first system that we ran with, was DOS. And then, oh man, I'm trying to think of the first Windows that we had. We had the very first modern computer that we ended up with was a Hewlett-Packard that cost more than this PC that I just got. Back in the day. More than the PC I just bought. And it had like the tower, the monitor, like a really thick monitor, mouse and keyboard and speakers and a little microphone. But it cost $3,000, I remember. And I remember our mom and dad got it from a friend who we basically paid for it through her to get it. Because our mom and dad couldn't get like through credit or anything. And God, that thing, like, dude, we had it hooked up to the old modem. That's like like that kind of modem. Oh man, that was something else. That was just something else. I will never forget that thing. Let's bring out Esme. Just want to make sure they swapped. Tomb Raider plays awesome on it. Tomb Raider 2 plays awesome on it. God. Oh man, we went to so it was last month, I think it was. We had a no! God dang, it went freaking hyperfang. First PC was also Windows 98 with a dial-up modem. That's why I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's ours, because I remember Windows 97. But I feel like I was in middle school. I was in like 8th grade. I think 8th grade. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, sure. Let's drop Harden. Okay, there's a Zubat. Oh man, and I wish I had Esme for that. Here, let's go Jafar. It had 8 megabytes of RAM, would not start the computer these days. That would not do anything these days. Anything these days. God dang. Look at that. He's like, you ain't confusing me, bruh. My first game was Automatic Bomberman. I was in kindergarten because my dad worked for Texas Instruments making the hardware. Oh my god. No, you're fine. The 64. So I remember the very first game I ever played on a PC. Like I said, I was born in the 80s, so mind that. We had an old PC that was like the ones that kind of laid flat. It had like the computer screen that was maybe like this big, where the only color was green. You didn't have a mouse. There were no mice back then. I mean, maybe, but I don't think we did. And so we had DOS, which now they call command prompt. And it was like a 5.5 floppy disk. And it was called, if I'm remembering the name right, which sometimes I feel like I'm remembering the name wrong, but it was like Bot in Body Bot Land. And it was like this little robot that would go around on the screen, and you'd collect like robot parts, and you could play some little mini games, and that is like all I can remember. All I can remember. Daichi, welcome on in. How are you doing today? Talking about like what games we played way back in the day on our own first PCs. On those very old PCs we once had. Doing meh, just got home from school. I hope being home will actually make things a lot better. Windows 95. Oh, I forgot about Windows 95. Yeah, we had that. I played a free truck game on my dad's Windows. I'm wondering if it was Windows 95. Because I remember 97 and 98. And 95 sounds really familiar. Oh, yeah, we definitely had Windows 95. Oh, we definitely had Windows 95. Yeah, I remember that screen so well. Oh my god. I remember that so freaking well. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Holy smokes. This looks almost exactly like the computer we had too. Not that it was that long, they all look the same. Hold on, you look back. I want to see if I can see it. I'm curious if I can actually see our computer. It probably looked a lot like that one, yeah. God dang, that is so freaking old. That is so old! Oh my god, that is old. We have 5 potions, okay. Solitaire! Yeah, we played Solitaire for sure. I just left Flygon HD stream to join yours since I have not been here. Aw, thank you! Yeah, Flygon, as I know, is a pretty big one who does a lot of Pokemon games. So I appreciate that. I appreciate you coming and hanging out over here with the little folk. Okay. The ultimate question. Poison or Magnemite? I feel like he has a Magnemite. Oh my god. Poison or Magnemite? He has 3. He has Grimer. Poison. Of course he has poison. Let me switch you back in. God dang it. The monitors were... Well, like, they were so thick, right? They were thick. But... Like our monitors today, like screen-wise, are massive. But like those bad boys were big. Those were weapons. You could chuck that thing and hurt somebody with that. That was a weapon of mass destruction. Yes! Hello! Welcome on in. I remember on my first PC getting Radix and eventually Sonic Mega Collection with Sonic CD, Sonic the Hedgehog 1, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic 3 with Knuckles. I only used the third because my mom's friends' kids had all the animals and I wanted a shot at it. Oh, jeez. Like, I'm trying to think. Yeah, we didn't have Sonic until it was on, like, we had gotten a Sega Genesis years after Sega Genesis had come out. And it was only because a guy at my dad's job, his son, was basically kind of screwing up at school. And so he took the system away and sold it to my dad for like, it was like 20 or 50 bucks. It was not a lot at all. And so that was the first time we ever had Sonic the Hedgehog. And I learned that I am not a fan of playing Sonic the Hedgehog. It's not my jam. That is what I learned. Oh, Kerchak, you are not going to be able to come in against Misty. All right, so we have two separate fossils here. We have the Helix, and we have the Dome. Dome fossil. Master System was my first console, Alex the Kid. I'm trying to shiny hunt. Nick it. Ooh. Ooh, have fun with it. What is the shiny for that one? Because I know he's kind of like a brownish orange, more brown color. But I'm really interested in what the shiny color is. I remember getting when I finally beat the game and redid the level to unlock Super Tails. Oh god. Like, I think the game I first beat was Mario 3, I think. I want to say it was Super Mario 3. So we have someone screaming for the Dome Fossil. Dome Fossil it is. That's how choices are made. Oh, a silver gray? Oh god, that sounds so nice. I want to see that. Oh, that is such a nicer color. Oh, that is such a nice color. God dang. Good, yeah, nice picking up that, hunting for that one to get it. I like that color a lot. Kabutop, yeah, I actually really like. Kabutops was really good in like, Let's Go Pikachu Eevee too. It was on one of my final, teams, so definitely a good Pokemon. I know a lot of people do the whole Lord Helix thing. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Kabutops myself. Definitely a big fan of Kabutops. Okay. I'm gonna search around here. Make sure we get everything. I know that those guys can teach a move to one of my Pokemon, so we are gonna go have a little chit chat with them. I think that was like where the place where they found the coding where, like, I guess Professor Oak was supposed to meet you. I'm gonna name it Thief. That's a good, like, that, you know, if you get a female one, like, name it Nick It. Like, not Nick It, name Nick It, idiot. Riku, because Riku, like, was kind of the thief from Final Fantasy X. That's kind of what I just thought of. A punch of roaring ferocity, packed with destructive power. When the chips are down, Mega Punch is the ultimate attack. Do you agree? Yes? Then let me teach it to a Pokemon. Let's see. This move can only be learned once. Is that okay? Sure. So, Kerchak and Jafar. Okay. A kick of destructive power. Mega Kick. Okay, so Mega Kick versus... So Mega Kick is 120 with 75 accuracy. Mega Punch is 80 power, but it is 85 accuracy. So it's a little bit more accurate. Huh. And they're both normal. Okay. I remember when me and the neighbor friends called the Helix fossil back in the day. Reject fossil, and everyone got reject fossil. Made a mistake because they wanted Kabutops. Certainly what my friends did. If it's a girl, I'm gonna name her Nikki. Oh, that's actually really cute. That's actually really cute. I like that. Mostly because, like, my name's Nicole, and so, like, Nikki is just, you know, obviously short for Nicole. So we can only learn those once. Let's check out our Pokemon first, because we can catch something around here. So, if we give it to you, we would probably drop Scratch for Mega Punch. Otherwise, it goes to you. I feel like maybe we're gonna give it to Kerchak. I think we're gonna give. Which one is which? Mega Punch is the one that's a higher accuracy, right? I want to make sure. Yeah, Mega Punch is higher accuracy. So we're gonna go with Mega Punch. Was it you, Mega Punch? Nope. Nope. And then let's go for Mega Kick. Or Mega Punch, sorry. Yes. And I think we will go ahead and let Kerchak have it instead of Scratch. As long as it hits often, I feel like it's going to do a really good job. And that's a really high power move for so early in the game. Okay. We'll hold off on the kicking one, since I don't know too much if it's going to be as useful. I named my Jellicent Queen Blob. That's cute, actually. Okay, we can catch something over there for Route 4, so we're gonna go heal up. Alright guys, we got about an hour and 15 minutes left together. Pardon me, I didn't get like all my sleep last night. We have 3 Pokeballs left. What is actually on this route? If we can even catch it. So this is Route 4. So we cannot do the Rattata, we cannot do the Spearow. The only thing here that we can get is the Ekans. So let's go catch an Ekans. Let's go try to catch an Ekans. Let's put Captain Hook on top. Ekans is all we can get unless we have a shiny. We have already caught you, so we're just gonna bypass these guys. We're gonna go pretty quick just to kind of. There it is. All right, so let's go ahead and just peck once. Okay, perfect. Okay, so you did get poisoned. It's okay. Okay, perfect. Peck brings it kind of into range. So let's get Hook off the screen. Yeah, we're just going to go bring out Kerchak. We're just going to bring in Kerchak so we can get the catch. Hopefully he doesn't poison him too. That would suck. Come on. Yeah. There it is. Alright. Alrighty. So we have... It's a male Ekans. We caught a male Ekans. So, Tinkerbell, Mulan. Ariel should probably be a fish, but I'm just saying, it is also long. This one actually would have been a really good Jafar because of the whole snake thing. But the names I have outstanding are Goofy, Tinkerbell, Mulan, Ariel, Simba, and Genie. Genie I'm actually kind of trying to hold out for I'm about to name you Ariel just for gits and shiggles. But I want to name a water type Ariel. Well, hold on. I don't really want to name this one Mulan because I love Mulan. You know what? We're just gonna have to go for it. Went to Subway for dinner. Ooh, nice. Did you eat fresh? Get it, Subway. Eat fresh. I don't want to name you Simba. I mean, we have a possibility of getting, like, a Growlithe. I'm totally kidding. They always just roar me away. I guess we're going to have to go Mulan with this one. Guess we're going to have to go Mulan. Because I do not have a different name that can work with you. So, alright. Route 4 was Mulan. And that is an Ekans. There we go. Alright, so we got our catch there. Oh. No. Almost killed Captain Hook. get you healed up. I don't think they have enough. Yeah, I mean, I know how Subway is in the US, but not gonna lie, Germany is pretty much the freshest fast food you can get. We actually like Firehouse over here. I actually like Firehouse more than a lot of those quick food deli places. Because they have, like, one, they toast them, which I really like. But that Bill, I heard you do whatever it takes to get rare Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing trades. We have Impossible Evolutions, so that's what we're after. Alrighty, do we need to make any changes? We don't have anything similar to Subway here. Okay, so we have... So one, you can literally just go to Publix, and Publix has what is basically the Publix sub if you are in the southeast, and everybody loves Publix subs. You could go Subway. You can go Jersey Mike's, which I don't like because they don't have black olives. You can go Firehouse. And then just sort of other delis in general. I'm sure there are other ones that are more localized, but those are the ones that come to mind. Oh, and Jimmy John's. I don't like Jimmy John's either. Now, if that Slowbro wasn't there, you could cut down the small tree. That way you could get to the other side. I think there's a way around it, though. Slowbro. Oh, they moved the, She used to be up here, like with a Voltorb or something. Slowbro punch! No, you blew it again. In the UK, yeah, that's what, okay, so yeah, you guys also have Subway. I'm not surprised about Subway. Subway is like it's kind of like a McDonald's, but like Firehouse is different because the way it is I guess it was started by firefighters here in the US. So I don't know if that one would end up becoming more international or not, because it seems to be a very US thing with like the red fire trucks and whatnot, that it's a very specific look. But it's not that they can't, but it would probably look very different, I think, in another country. You're so fancy. I mean, for basic sandwiches, you can go to pretty much any bakery, but they're pre-made. Still fresh, but not much fun. There's some, like, when I can find a deli that, like, my favorite sandwich is a sandwich that comes on pumpernickel bread. You're making, I'm not really making an encyclopedia of Pokemon. Let's cut that back a little bit. My husband likes trading. Would you please trade with him? What are you after, my dude? Do you happen to have Poliwhirl? I can give you Jinx. Okay, so no, I don't have Poliwhirl, but let me make a note of that, because I never remember where these are. Celadon City. Trade, Poly, Whirl, Jinx. I never remember where these flipping things are located. Because I can always catch one and then trade it and then use that as my route catch. Like if I catch a Poliwhirl on route whatever, or evolve up a Poliwag, whatever, I can trade it and just still use it as the same thing. But it still has to be like the first catch I encounter though, so that's always the tricky part. Where's my rare candy at, dude? Wait. No, seriously, where's my rare candy? There it is. I'm like, where's my rare candy? You always have a rare candy. I think fire trucks are mostly the same all over the world, and even the gear does not... Oh, okay, that's cool. That's very cool. I thought it might have been like the yellow school bus thing, where I guess a lot of other countries don't have school buses, but here like the yellow school bus is pretty much a thing. And I guess outside the US it just really isn't as much. No, I don't. I have no interest in berries, young ones. Fine. Yes, I have an interest. Okay. Oh. Well, I'm sorry. God dang, Berry Crush. Well, we're obviously not doing that. Okay, so that's my rival up there. Okay. I do need to see what my rival has, because I don't remember his levels. And we might not be... might not be quite yet there for him. So he has Charm, or no, we chose Charmander. So a 17 Pidgeotto, a 16 Abra, which I'm not concerned about, a 15 Rattata, which I'm not concerned about, and an 18 Squirtle. It's really going to be that Pidgeotto that I'm really kind of concerned with here. I would feel more comfortable if we were higher levels. But we can kind of get to the levels that we need. And because we can just go back to Misty whenever we're high enough, which is fine. And Misty, you end up with Psychic moves yet? No, you don't. You don't roll with Psychic moves yet, but you are level 21. Okay. We have school buses sometimes, but they're mostly extra public transport buses that are added to public transport at a time when kids need to get to and from school, so the regular public transport does not get overcrowded. So ours are for like, here's your school, right? Here's the school. Here's that school's territory all around it. And depending on how far away you are from the school, you'll get bused in if your parents can't drive you there, or you can't walk. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. I do apologize for that. So I do kind of want to get these guys leveled up, I think, then. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm really contemplating, like, having Parasect, but I'm trying to figure out, like, Parasect isn't really going to be used too much, because you don't really need a grass Pokemon through a lot of this. Like, once you get past Misty, you're really not dealing with, like, water types. And then, yeah, I'd rather hold on to Arbok and them until later. Yeah. Because Arbok was really good in the Let's Go games. He was really surprisingly good in those games. It's always because school here, there's always that one kid who lived right next to school but somehow managed to leave late every single day. I feel like that's everywhere. When I used to work at a grocery store, there was this one guy who did, I kid you not, dude lived like 10-minute walk. 10-minute walk. I lived like a 30-minute drive from the job. And it was like I said, it was like a fancier grocery store. He lived like a 10-minute walk. I lived like a 30 or so minute drive, depends on traffic. Dude was late basically every day. And it drove me mad. I hate that kind of, oh God. Late every single day. Drives me bananas. Okay. Absolutely bananas. Let's go check out our TMs. Roar, Bullet Seed, Rock Tomb, and Teeth. See, that's the only grass move that, what's to say, would end up having. I might hold on to you for a minute. Oh, that's right. Dark type exists. Dark type exists against Psychics, an attack that may take the foe's hull item. Which, probably not, but most of them not holding anything in here. Okay, we're going to hold off on these. A 10-minute walk is still kind of far away. I was talking about more like 2 minutes. 10 minutes is not far at all! Oh my God. When I worked at like Man, the county, it was probably literally a 10-minute walk from where I parked in the parking garage, which was all the way down at one end, and I had to walk all the way down to the other end of the street, like a couple blocks down, and then up just to get to my seat at work. Oh my god, 10 minutes? 10 minutes is nothing. That's not even far. That is nothing. How is 10 minutes far away? And like, the funny thing is like, 10 minutes to get around anywhere around here is like, so fast. Like, 10 minutes is not considered far by any stretch. I think our primary school, see, yeah, that is not how it is, like, for us here. Like, you can go and, like, 10 minute, like, your school was not close to you. Your school was definitely not close. At least, like, here. There we go, we're gonna number. Oh. Well, let's try it, Peck. Okay, so you just lowered my defense. We don't like that. Esmerelda, Iago. There we go. Yeah, trying to figure out the... Okay, okay, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick our big guns first. Let them get leveled, and then I'll take care of the others. Probably off stream, because this is gonna take a little bit of work. Oh, god dang! Frickin' crits! Ah! Rattata already being a pro- We're gonna skip Rattatas. I'm totally skipping Rattatas, dude. We're just gonna skip out on Rattatas because they're just a nuisance. They are such a nuisance. Oh my god. I mean, it has to be close because kids are supposed to walk to school and their parents actually get in trouble if they drive their crits. Ours is very different because it's definitely, you're not gonna have, yeah, it's just not as close. Oh my god. Okay, you went for a leer, hold on. Okay. God dang. God dang! Y'all relax out here, bro. Yeah, oh, god dang it. Alright, fine, fight. We got you poisoned. Okay, there we go. Stun Spore, yeah, let's go Stun Spore. Let's drop String Shot. But yeah, it was like the area that a single school encompasses is a lot farther. It is a lot farther. I don't know how big the schools are where you live. And maybe there's a difference there where ours might be bigger so that they intentionally encompass a larger area. But yeah. Oh my gosh, give me something better. There we go. We can work with that. We can definitely work with that. We can definitely work with that. Oh, tackle. We can definitely work with that. We're gonna definitely run for that. Yeah, so we're just on, it's a training montage, guys. It's a training montage. Sorry, we have a training montage. Ooh, no, that's bad. That's a bad matchup right there. There we go. I'm honestly not paying too much attention by what they're doing, so I have to hope I don't screw up here. The faster I go, the easier it is for me to screw up. Quick attack. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's go heal up. Kerchak ain't coming out because homeboy's like already like level 17 or 18. He's like good to go. He's like, I don't know what y'all are talking about, but I'm good to go. Actually, I think what we'll do is we'll just run. We'll run and just take on Mankeys and Ekans here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. This way, we don't have to keep swapping. Oh, do we want sleep powder? Oh god, sleep powder can be so good. I mean, school size depends your area. Every town or village has a primary school, and a bigger city has multiple. But primary, I think the general size would be 20 students per class, 2 classes per grade. Oh no, ours are bigger than that, usually. Ours are usually like 30 kids in a classroom. I don't remember how many per grade. But yeah, it's like 30 kids in a classroom. I mean, when I was there. I don't know what's changed since, I guess I should say. Do I want sleep powder versus stun spore, man? Let me see. Let me see what the internet has to say, because I always have this. Let's see what they have to say. Yeah, it's kind of, they're saying the things that I always tend to think about, yeah. Yeah, okay. No, we're going to try going with sleep powder this time. Let's go, yeah, let's do it this way. It's always the endless question anytime I play freaking one of these games. Stun spore or sleep powder. It's always between those two. Where all the Ekans and Mankeys at? Thank you. That's all we want are Ekans and Mankey. Trying to think if we about Paris, but I don't think Paris is going to be very useful in this run. I would love for him to be useful in this run, but I don't think he will be. Okay. That was pretty good. We'll get through Misty, and then that's kind of it. Maybe I should do like a bug playthrough. Give the guys some love finally on my end, since I never do. Except Butterfree. Butterfree gets all the freaking love, let's be honest. I shower Butterfree with love. Butterfree is an absolutely amazing early game Pokemon. So good. Yeah, that's something really lovely for me. And the only reason why we're doing this is because I have to take on my rival going north, and there's no other way around that. And I don't have quite the best team for it, primarily because I have nothing for that frickin' Pidgeotto. So I kind of just gotta roll with it. So yeah. Oh my god, you're like one-shotting everything, fan. No! I wanted to kill you. Thank you for coming back. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. For secondary schools, I'll go for the school system I want, which is 32 per class, 4 classes per grade, and 8 per school, making it roughly 1,000. Ah, gotcha. Once I learned sleep is twice the catch odds, and I already knew that back in Stadium community called sleep induction, OP. It wasn't a choice. Always go for sleep, and there's a reason it is second to learn. It is because it is an upgrade. Ah, I never thought about that way. And the reason being is because I often associate the thing with sleep being that you're going to end up waking up from it, and there's no real way to know when that's going to happen. So for me, it's always like, you know, are we going to make it? Are we not going to make it? And so I always thought of it in that sense. I never thought about the fact that it is meant to be an upgrade. That's a really good point. That's a really good point. Thank you for pointing that out. Like, I never considered that at all. Because I almost never get to the point of using it, I guess. Because I actually really like, I like stun score, but yeah, when you're talking about things like, when you point out the fact that it's intentionally second, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense that it's intentionally second. I can't be switched. Can't escape. Okay. Okay, cool. Hex has less odds of coming off occurring than being asleep another turn. Paralyzed. Okay. Okay. So you're saying that paralysis has less of a chance to fully paralyze than so like, let's say, okay, I get what you're saying. I never considered it in those terms. But that's actually the way I should probably be thinking about it, because you're absolutely right that when you're put asleep, the Pokemon's sleeping. That's it. They're just sleeping. They can't do anything. But when they are actually paralyzed, that does not guarantee that they're going to be paralyzed every turn. It's more of a, not a risk, I should say. It's not guaranteed to take on paralysis. I never thought of it that way. Thank you for pointing that out. I never really considered it. And you're right, it is second because it is meant to be an upgrade to paralysis. Oh. Frick, I almost killed you. That would have answered a lot of questions, but we're gonna do the birds. Actually, we're gonna run from you. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with the crits. I don't want to deal with crits. Well, I'm just gonna go. Okay, not bad. It didn't do too bad. Ooh. Yeah, you could quick attack probably and take me out. You could quick attack and probably take me out. That was concerning. A quick attack could have potentially knocked me out with a crit, especially. I think we get an evolution at 16 with him. I think it's 16 is when he evolves, so. And it's like 18 for Pidgey. So, I don't know why I didn't just, quick attack only for you. Nice, very nice. Very nice, we're getting some nice, oh, that was probably a really low level. That's probably why. Alright, let's go get you guys healed up, or no? Oh, here we go. We have a duplicate problem with Pokemon here. It's probably because I'm running it too fast. that. That's okay. We're not using a physical attack against you anyways. Oh, there it is! There he is! We have ourselves a Charmeleon! Welcome to the team, bigger Jafar. I do quite love that in black and white they have like movements and they're so nice looking. I think maybe they do in... Thank you! Oh, did it play correctly? Oh yeah, because we're all talking about cleaning the box earlier, that's why I like pellets. You just remove poop when you see some and clean it completely once a week for crims through the box. It takes you less than an hour. Oh, so we have one that's like a compostable one that we just kind of toss every time. It's another reason a lot of Pokemon get access to Thunderwave at 100% a TM. But Nintendo did not want to give too many Pokemon Spore. That makes sense. That does. That makes a lot of sense. But I want you to be a 17. Can you be a 17 for me? We want you to be 17, my dude. You're so close. One more level. Yeah, I never really considered the reasoning behind some of those, and that would be actually a very interesting thing to kind of pay more attention to. Why certain moves come earlier and some moves come later. I would definitely, one of the things I wish I could understand was their thinking behind certain Pokemon, like, ones like Paris, why they get not the greatest movesets. I never understood that. We have about 45 minutes left together. Okay, you got to 17, which is nice. Radigan, I might try and do off stream because, well, no, we'll let you take on Abra maybe. Because that Abra's not going to be an issue. Alright, so we don't actually have anything to take out unless we give somebody Rock Throw. Alright, let's check our TM situation. Rock Tomb, sorry. Okay, so literally one Pokemon can learn it. It's Kerchak. I don't want him to use it against a flying type though. That's not gonna happen, okay. We definitely don't want to use that against a flying type. Okay. I think some Pokemon were not meant for battling in any capacity. I mean, I can definitely see some Pokemon being more beneficial to catching. And I guess that's the thing. In the Pokemon games, there's really only catching and battling. Except until you get into the later ones where you have like the thing that you can play. Not play. The contest. You know, the beauty contest or whatever it's called. I remember those, and a lot of every Pokemon can take part in those. So what do we want? Hold on, I need to figure out who. Her Pidgeotto is going to be such an issue. Maybe I should get my Iago up. What are your stats? You also have Keen Eye. I think that's what we'll do. We'll get you up to 18. We'll get you up to 18 also, so we can as well be better suited to take on that Pidgeotto. Not that I'll have like a great move for it, but it's still better than dying to something silly. The ability to induce all bug between stages are absolutely useless. Basically, yeah, because they all end up as some sort of like cocoon stage. There's very few that might prove useful. And the only thing I would say is, like, at the very least, they're more defensively heavy, especially when you're like, if you raise it up at least, it'll have moves. But God, yeah, I know that they're pretty much like the worst. The ability to induce any status condition on contact was Parasec's ability. And in XD, he got False Swipe and got it again when the TM came out in Gen 4. Oh, so yeah, he's definitely, so you can, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. He's definitely going to just, you're just going to spore everything and then just, yeah. Okay, let's go get healed up. We're 17. I don't want to die. But that makes a lot of sense. He was meant to be just a catcher. And what's very interesting is when I play, there we go. There we go. That's going to be a little bit better. Anytime I start with Bulbasaur, I find that as you get through, at least in Generation 1, as you start getting through the game, you find that you have less and less use of that kind of Pokemon. And he ends up becoming a kind of Pokemon, at least in the Gen 1 games, who basically can, yeah, they're just made to eat PP. Yeah, I totally agree. They just keep hardening until they can't do anything. I mean, like, it's fine if you have, like, a Metapod or Kakuna that you, like, raised up, because then it does have an attack on it. But yeah, it's definitely there to just eat through some PP and stuff. Hey, Bat, I'm playing on my new computer, so none of that is set up yet. That is something I'll be working on after stream today, is getting all of the commands reset. Because that'll be fun. Alright, so we're going to have my Iago take on his, which is basically going to be the same freaking setup, unfortunately. So it's just going to be... He has an illegal Pidgeotto, too, because that's a 17. You don't get him until 18. But... yes. So he's going to take on... well, it's good to have you here. Thank you. We're going to have him take on him. And then we'll kind of just go from there, I think. We'll just kind of play it. Do I have any item? Let me get some healing stuff here. Give me a sec. I don't want to go in completely empty-handed here. We're at Super Potion, but Super Potion is like 200. Or no, it was 50. Yeah, we're up in Super Potion range, so let's get like 5 of them. Like 3 of this. It's fine. 5 is fine. It's fine. Oh, cool. We're gonna make more money. Come back here. Talk to me. Oh, yeah, instead of a regular shout out, I'll take a shout out for my FireRed. Oh, that's such a... What you'll need to do is... send me the link, Nox. And I can set up, it'll have to be a specific command, so that it'll be like !Nox or something. Because I can't shout it out another way. But yeah, if you send me a link to it through Discord, I can definitely do that. That's a really good idea. Because there's no other way to, like, shout it out. Alright, we are going to go take on our rival. Rival fight number... This is number 3. This is numero uno 3. Okay. Ready? Let's go. We both have keen eyes, so I can't do that. What did you do? We're one level higher, so we're gonna go straight for a quick attack so we can make some damage. Okay. Let's see how well ours does. I went with quick attack this time. And now we're gonna follow up with quick attack. I'm just gonna go quick attack and be done. Okay, cool. If he sends out Abranet, I know he went with Tata. We're gonna go with Kerchak, since he's gonna be the one to easily take care of him. Karate chop. Right, chop to the face! Okay, who's next? Okay, so there's the Abra. Now Abra only has teleport, so we're actually going to let Radigan take this on, because it can't do anything. So this is a really good Pokemon for you. Perfect. Especially with being such a low level. Squirtle! Don't really have an answer for Squirtle. Alright, Esmerelda. Let's go ahead and put you to sleep. Oh! Oh! Oh god! Ouch! Thank you! But ouch! Oh! Yeah, oh! I am just... not the best when it comes to things like that. Oh god. Needles. Needles are not my jam. Needles are not my jam. Oh my god, they are not my jam. Ah. Nice. Good job, Radiant. Good job helping out. And he showed me a Pokemon, added some pages to my dex. I'm gonna smell you later. Oh, right. Huh. You're always plotting behind. A little present. Fame checker. Oh my god. You can see it. Chatty gossip like you. Wow. 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 Slow your roll, dude. Slow your roll. God dang. I'm not even that chatty. I'm not even a gossip. Oh my goodness. I'm not a fan either. Though I will say it didn't hurt anywhere near as bad as I thought it would once it was in. I'm so sorry. Like, I appreciate those who do it. I cannot do it. I appreciate those who do it. I cannot. That sounds awful for me. Alright, look, Captain Hook. A whole entire trainer just for you. When they take, I am, I'm sorry, I'm just like so bad with that kind of stuff. I see a needle coming at me, I'm just like, ah. But again, I do appreciate those who give blood and plasma, those who donate anything that requires a needle taking it from you. On behalf of those who need it, thank you. If I ever need it one day, thank you. I will never be the person donating it. I will never be the person donating it. I will donate other things, not that. Oh, man. And I couldn't see your name on there, so New Findings, if you are here, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. I had to look on here to catch the name because I just could not catch it. On screen, it was too, so like all the letters were together. So if you're here, thank you. I appreciate you, my friend. It didn't dawn on me till now. I did not want to start with you. Let's get Jafar. He's not coming out against Misty, so. Let's see how well Metal Claw does. Oh, that's because it crit. Okay. That's not what we should be basing this on. Oh, Oddish, bye-bye. Or not. Evasive spell. That's fine. I don't have anything to evade. Oh god. Frickin' Bellsprout situation. Okay, thank God. Alright, you're down. Thank God you are down. Oh, guys! Labor Day is coming up. My husband gets a day off on Monday, so... Yay! Alright, kid. How many do I have left? And are you the one with the frickin' things that constantly kill me? One of these kids has Rattata, so... Once I see them, I'm like, who has the Rattatas? And then you have the Sandshrew, okay. I never know who has which. So me's gots to be's the cat. We'll switch in Esme. Cool, you're gonna go for a defense curl. I am going to poison powder you. Very nice. I am going to use confusion. The Hogwarts Quidditch game comes out next Tuesday. You know what? I'm kind of surprised, and maybe not. I'm kind of surprised that, let's bring Radigan in to see some love. Oh god, did I just screw up? No, I didn't. Oh god. I thought I screwed up. I didn't realize how much higher level he was. Okay, let's switch you out for, nope, Esme. I was actually kind of surprised that they chose not to do in the Hogwarts Legacy game. And maybe that's the perfect reason to not do it, because it may have been more of a side game and nothing really built right or built thoroughly. But I was a bit surprised that they did not have a Quidditch match game that you could do as a side thing in the Hogwarts Legacy. So you are not going to have, you might have something, let's see, I don't think you're gonna have, yeah, okay, it's the Nido Brands. I'll go with Ember. I don't think they have Dig on them. Okay, so that literally hits twice. Go Metal Ball. Let's see how well this does. Oh, that did quite well. Scratchy for a little finish. I haven't even looked at anything like that. Mostly because I'm not going to play it. I do not play sport games. They're not my favorite thing to do. But I'm actually gonna be interested in at least looking at it to see how well it plays, because I feel like that's probably the thing that would get shafted the most, is if they didn't make it in depth enough for people to want to play. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, here's these mechanics you can do, but there's no depth to the game, maybe. So I'm hoping that for those who are excited to play it and stuff, that they give it a good amount of depth and I don't know, maybe just make it a solid sport game and not a cash grab, basically, for those who are interested. I thought about it and it kind of makes sense. They likely could not get the flying mechanism right in Legacy, and instead of tacking on a DLC that may not work well, they put the focus into a new game. Yeah. I just genuinely hope it ends up being a good, solid, like I said, sport style game for people. Since a lot of IP stuff, oh god damn it. That's so annoying. Everything's been changed. Nobody has who they're supposed to have! Fine, leer at me. I'm just gonna confuse you. Alright. Do you, Mr. Team Rocket, at least have poison? Ah, congratulations! You beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. By the by, how would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokemon. Would you like to join? Are you sure? Come on, Join us. I'm telling you to join. You need to. I shall make you an offer you can't refuse. I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse, eh? Yay! I finally got this right. God dang. Please don't poison me. Please don't poison me. Lubat! Nice. Very, very nice. You know what's really interesting is that Paris can actually learn dig. And because electric resists, or grass resists electric, that can be very useful actually. I saw an info trailer about Quidditch, and it honestly looks good. They let you pick up your favorite position. They go really in-depth to customize the play style. They have local and online co-op, PvP, and crossplay, and they give you... Oh, wow! See, that sounds actually like they really put a lot into it. Because one of the things that, like, never seems to ever happen is crossplay. Where it's like, you have it on all these different systems, but only the person who owns that system that you have can play it with you? Like, come on. These aren't the 90s. Yeah. Supersonic, yeah, I like that. I like that. We may eventually drop poison powder, but I'm not sure. With your ability, you become a top leader in Team Rocket. Come on, think of the opportunity. Don't let it go to waste. I'm not letting it go to waste because I didn't want it to begin with. Okay, so we can actually catch a Pokemon around here. We do have to be mindful of that. So let's put Captain Poke at the top things. And no, actually no. No, we're gonna put Esme at the top. Okay, so this is route 24? 24 and 25, right? I think it's 24 and 25. Yes, 24 and 25. So we're on route 24. So the question then becomes, can we learn, or can we catch anything up on route 24? Oddish. Okay, Weedle. Abra's been retired, and then Metapod and Kakuna. So Oddish would be the preferred Pokemon to catch here. And what do we, how do we look? We got 2. Let's go buy one more. Let's go sell and buy one more Pokeball, I think. I think 3. We'll go buy 2. We'll go buy 2. We have a couple things to sell. We have a couple things to sell. We have the star piece. Yep. Okay, that's 49. We definitely want to keep that. We'll want that. We can't revive anybody, so that has to go. And our nugget, yeah. Okay. Buy. Still only Pokeballs. Okay, so let's get 2. Trying not to get too many, so that Abracadabra, the Abra line is already retired, so I cannot use him. Oh, I'm like, Ema's IVs. What the frick is that? Let's deposit the Moonstones. We'll deposit the Ether. We'll hold on to that. We'll deposit those. There's no Moonstones. Destroy them. So we'll sell them. Because that's right, I had the 999. I'll just hold on to them then. Alright, so we should be good to go and try catching now. So Oddish would be ideal. So we can't do you, so we're gonna run. Only way we can try and catch an Abra at this point is shiny. Already have one of you. got the Weedle. The Weedle! Okay, well, alright. I am valid. I'm having a wonderful stream. I'm not happy about the Weedle, but I mean, what can you do? What can you do except try and catch it? Just tap it. Okay, perfect. And it woke up. God dang. Go back to sleep, my dude. Get your butt back to sleep. Please don't poison. You did not poison. Thank goodness. Go back to sleep. That's what I want. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright. Okay, got 4 Pokeballs. Got plenty. There we go. Alrighty, so up on Route 24, we have caught a Weedle. Alright. I used Mulan, so that was on Ekans already. I think we're gonna go Tinkerbell on this guy. He can be pretty powerful, and Tinkerbell could be pretty sassy. So we're gonna have to go Tinkerbell on a Weedle. I'm so sorry. Yes. And Tinkerbell is not coming out of this box, BELL. I am so sorry. We will not be using Weedle. I'm so sorry. Of every Pokemon, I feel like frickin' Weedle needs something. There's the Oddish that I wanted. There's the Oddish that I wanted. Let's go ahead and take you on. Let's switch Radigan up. Let's see what you got. Hey, Caterpie, we already got one of you, though. Okay, let's take you on. We got about 15 minutes left. No, thank you. Oh, man, that was a freaking Hyper Fang too. God dang. That's what I'm so scared of, and they crit so fast and often. So freaking often. We're gonna go Mega Punch because our fighting moves aren't gonna be very useful against him. Okay, so it hits. It's an 85% accuracy move, which is nice. Anybody up here? No, just an item. Attract, okay. I mean, with how many male Pokemon I think the trainers have, I feel like Attract would be really good on a female Pokemon. I just don't think we have any. You are 18 as well. Yeah, let's go do a catch. I think we'll do a catch. We'll do a catch. Can we get anything on 25? Oddish. Okay. Okay. Literally, Oddish is our only option, which is great. Which means outside of a shiny, Oddish is it. Alright, go to sleep, my dude. And you're actually pretty high level. Okay, so you're 14. Let's bring out Radigan, I think. Okay, nice. Very nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, goddamn. So my evasiveness fell. Fantastic. And you've poisoned me. Ah, all the best things in life are annoying. Okay, that's fine. And I guess that's probably so that things like sleep powder and stuff maybe connect more often. Alright, so you're asleep. Do you have anything other than Peck? No, I cannot use you. Let's bring out Radigan. I know he's poisoned, but as long... Okay. Oh, god honestly. We're just gonna have to try. God dang, this thing is being annoying. Ugh. There's not much else I can do here. Anything else, I'm afraid I'm gonna kill it. Alright, cool, we got him. We got Oddish. We got Oddish. Oddish is also male. I'm pretty sure everything here is male so far. And I don't know why. We're gonna probably give Oddish Goofy. He's a little goofy looking. He's odd, you know, he's goofy. So we'll name you Goofy. And you're actually gonna be really good, because I actually would like you on the team, I think. Actually probably would like you on the team. Alright, let's go get everybody. Oh god dang. Who is poison? I forgot. Yeah, you don't have enough. Alright, let's heal you up. Let's just heal you up. There we go. Alright. Go back and heal. Yep. Alright. So our route, so Weedle was named Tinkerbell, I think. Yes. And then on 25 we caught Oddish, who I opted to name Goofy because it just works out quite well that way, I think. Okay. Alright. On time, we are at 3:47. Okay. Let's finish by taking this guy on. He's gonna either have Matchop or Geodude. I do not remember. It is a Matchop. Okay. So let's give this to... What level is it? It's a 15. Okay. I was kind of hoping to give it to Hook. But, yeah, that's not going to happen. We'll go ahead and give it to Esmerelda. Yeah, that does nothing. Very nice indeed. Oh, getting pumped. Getting pumped, getting knocked out. Getting pumped, getting knocked out, son. Geodude. Yeah, we're getting out of dodge. That's for Kerchak. That's Kerchak's problem. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. Now you're a 19. I have no plans on bringing him against Misty anyway, so. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and save here.